Jesus is the Prince of Peace. A prince is somebody who has power in a place somewhere on earth. You might have a prince in a house. You might have a prince in a city. You might have a prince in a part of the city. A prince is a ruler. A prince is somebody who is in control. A prince is somebody who has power over other people. And he can force his will upon other people. Jesus never went to war. Jesus was not a warlord. Jesus was not a soldier. Jesus never went to a war. Many people go to war. Many leaders go to wars. Many princes and kings and generals go to war. They fight. They get guns. They get tanks. And they fight. But Jesus never fought. Jesus never went to war. He was not a fighter. He was not a killer. He was not a soldier. Jesus did not have an earthly army. Jesus said, I am a king. But my kingdom is not of this world. My kingdom is not of this earth. My kingdom is a heavenly kingdom. My kingdom is from heaven. I am a king in heaven. I am the king of heaven. And my army, I don't have one. I don't have an army here on earth. I am a king in heaven. If somebody insulted Jesus, or if somebody tried to kill him, Jesus did not take revenge. Most leaders on the earth execute and kill other people who try to take away their power and their glory. But Jesus never did that. Jesus never attacked anyone who tried to kill him. And they did kill him. And even when they were killing him, Jesus did not call his army. He said, I could call the angels from heaven to come and help me, but I will not. Because Jesus knew he had to die for the sins of the world. Jesus never lied. Oh, people in politics, people on the earth are always lying. Maybe they lie to get money. Maybe they say, oh, we're going to use the money to feed the people. And the UN or some other country gives them money, but they keep the money for themselves. They never use the money to help the people. Jesus never lied. He was a man of peace. And Jesus wants to put peace in your heart. It says in the Bible, for unto us a child is born. To us a son is given. And the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Let me read that to you again. For unto us a child is born. Jesus was born as a child. To us a son is given. Jesus was a boy. He was a son. And the government will be on his shoulders. He will be a prince. He will be a king. He will be born a king. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor. He will give us good advice. He will tell us good things. He will bless us. with his wisdom and his knowledge and his power and his insight. He will be called Mighty God. He will be born as a baby, but he will be God. He will be called Everlasting Father. He will be called everlasting because he lives forever. God is eternal. He has no beginning and he has no end. And he will be called the Prince of Peace. For unto us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Is Jesus the Prince of Somalia? Do Somalis want the Prince of Peace to rule in their country? Do Somalis want peace? If they want peace, then they should ask the Prince of Peace to come into their lives. They should not fund and give money to the warlords. They should get on their knees and give worship and praise to God. People should not support financially those who want to destroy and kill others. People should open their hearts and give their hearts to the Prince of Peace, to Jesus. For unto us a child is born, to us a son is given, for us. And the government will be on his shoulders. He will rule all the nations of the earth. He is the King of the universe. All the kings of the earth will bow down to Jesus. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor. And I call him today, Jesus, you are the Wonderful Counselor. You are the Wonderful Counselor. He will be called the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. Do you want a Prince of Peace? Do you want a prince who forgives his enemies? Do you want a prince who will forgive you of your sins and bring peace to your hearts? If all the people of Somalia believed in Jesus, there would be peace in their country. There would be no more clan warfare. There would be no more revenge. One clan would not want to kill the people of another clan. They would forgive them. And the other clan would forgive them. And through forgiveness, there would be peace. Because if you are no longer angry with someone, and they are no longer angry with you, you will live in peace. You will have forgiveness and love and mercy for those who are from another clan. You can have peace with your enemies through Jesus Christ. Accept Jesus Christ into your heart. Let him forgive you of your sins and forgive everyone else for the sins that they have committed.